Oh, hope you're doing well. I had a great weekend. I hope you did too. The weather has been gorgeous here in Dallas, minus the dust and allergens and all of that stuff. We'll get to that in a moment. I'm actually reminding myself to say something about that. While we're waiting on people to join, let's do the things that go on the screen real quick. Be sure to go to coopedup.com. You'll really want to go there this week, I promise. I'll talk more about that in a moment. And if you're on Instagram, follow me on the gram at I'm Cooped Up. That is my handle right there. So I hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. Just waiting for a few more folks to join. There we go. So guess what today is? Today is the eve of Amazon Prime Day, and it's like a high holy holiday in this household, and I hope for y'all as well. Normally they do it in July. This year, they obviously, for COVID and all that stuff, they bumped it to this week. It starts at midnight tonight. Michelle's saying my video is unclear and fuzzy. I do not know. It just depends on the internet here at the house, what's going on in the world. I don't know. So hopefully it heals itself. So anyway, normally Prime Days are, for those of you who don't know, if you're an Amazon Prime member, which I think everybody is, right? They do like the special Black Friday, and they usually do it in July. This year they're doing it in October, and all of the other brands are following suit. Walmart is doing it. Walmart actually launched theirs either yesterday or today, and Best Buy is doing it, and Target has deal days, which are going to start tomorrow and run for a few days as well. But good stuff. So I'm going to be curating some of the best deals that I see online. Amazon hasn't really showed off much about what they're going to be doing. It is a lot of Kindles, Echo Dots, that sort of thing, right? TVs, all of that stuff. Walmart is kind of doing a bigger variety of things, and you never know what it's going to be. So I've already started a running list. Again, I've got some from Walmart on here. I've got a couple of things from Amazon, and I was going to show you these things. Again, I'm not going to do TVs and such, but all of these and any other thing I curate are going to be at coopedup.com. And there's already a post there live now, and I'm just going to keep live updating that as I see things. And let me know if you see anything as well. You can go on the website. There's a way to contact me there. But some of the things that I have seen, so look at this. And I know, okay, so here's the deal. I could show y'all TVs and vacuum cleaners and all that stuff. They're not fun. A TV's a TV, right? We don't have a lot of them. Great deals. But this one is, I saw this at Walmart. It is the Pioneer Woman Instant Pot, and it is marked down to $49, I believe it is. I thought this was going to show me the prices when I pulled this up. Sorry, guys. It is $49, 50% off. Isn't that so cute? It looks just like the ones that like your grandma used to get out when she would have the crock pot going, right? I love that one. What do y'all think? And then what else? Oh, these. Okay. Again, this is what, when you're in your mid 40s, you start getting boring, right? Like on the stuff that you're talking about. Tupperware, Rubbermaid, Brilliance. It's their Brilliance line. I already own a full set of this. It is marked down to $28 from $40. These are the real deal, the best. They're high quality. They stay crystal clear. Even if you put like tomato sauce in them and all that stuff, they just come out really, really clear. Love it. Clear and out, good. I have no idea. I never can. So that is that. There will also probably be a ton of deals on Instant Pots, TVs, computer stuff. There may be some Apple stuff on sale as well, because Apple is actually making a big announcement tomorrow of the new phone line and all that stuff. And the watches, have just come out too. So they may be like clearing out a lot of stuff with that. Crystal is saying she is on the hunt for a Garmin smartwatch with music download. I'll keep that in mind. I'll see if usually they have smartwatches and stuff on there too. And then what else did I have on here? So these picture frames, this is from Walmart. It doesn't sound like much, but that is an 11 by 14 frame with a mat in it real classy, real for a gallery wall, $12. $12. I think they were originally 20 or something like that. $12 at Walmart.com. Good stuff. And again, you put a bunch of photos in there. You got this gorgeous gallery wall. Yeah. And again, these are just a few things. Oh, I love these. I love a melamine mixing bowl. I don't know if it's so old fashioned or what. And these are also from that Pioneer. A lot of the Pioneer Woman collection stuff from Walmart is on sale right now. And so these are on sale. And I think that they were marked down from, what were they? I wrote it down. Shit. Again, my lack of organization. Normally 50. I think they're marked down to 30, I think is what it was. Good stuff there. And that's the main thing I found so far, y'all. I'll keep posting and updating. Again, Amazon hasn't really leaked very many things. And a lot of times the stuff that they leaked like the days before are not actually that great of deals yet. And it isn't until to deal day that it's the big deal. The big deal. But I'll keep watching. And Sarah loves those type of bowls too. And I think they come with lids on them too. Like kind of peel off lids, like burping, like that you push down. I love them. I love a melamine mixing bowl better than anything else. I have a small set of 3 that I got at Williams-Sonoma, the outlet down in San Marcos, I think is where it is. I use them to make salad. I use them to cook with, all kinds of stuff. Love them so much. And so functional. And I don't know, they feel nostalgic to me too, right? But again, I got a running list on coopedup.com that there's already a post up there for it to kind of be a placeholder and keep things started. And I'm just going to keep adding to that. And so if y'all see any good deals, hit me up. Last year, there was some luggage. There was some Samsonite luggage, like a big old hard-sided set for like $100, which again, it's $100 luggage, but I mean, that's really good for like if you travel a lot. And the airlines, not that anyone's traveling right now, but the airlines just tear the shit. I don't buy expensive luggage anymore because they just tear the shit out of everything. So cute. Brooke is saying yes, just look them up. So cute. Yes, I'm totally getting them. I just haven't bought anything yet. But send me your tips on that. Also, Target has not shown anything yet, but they're doing their deal days. And so I'll be watching that too, because Target has a lot of those cute little home section stuff. Walmart, Best Buy, I think even like Banana Republic, probably Macy's. I think all of the big department stores and major brands. J. Crew, I already got an ad from them that they're doing a bunch of deals this week. The things that I've been reading about are saying that they think that this may be the replacement for Black Friday this year. That Black Friday may not be as big of a deal. Everyone's just trying to make as much money at the moment as they can. And a digital photo frame would be nice. Oh, they always have those. I don't know. I wonder if mine. So that one right there is the highest quality photo frame. It's expensive as fuck. It's like $300. It's called Aura, A-U-R-A. Oh, but I love it so much. I've had like multiple digital photo frames before, and this is the one. They say if you buy quality, you only cry once because the price is so high. But yeah, so I'll be watching out for the Aura frame as well on that. What else? Today's gonna be very consumerish, by the way. So I have a little purchase that I wanted to show y'all that I started to make over the weekend. I've not acquired it yet, but it is in the works. Bernadette's getting a little sister. Isn't that cute? Look how cute that is. That is what we went out and test drove it this weekend. So fucking butch. Oh my God. I just, my testosterone returned to my body without even expecting it. It's got, look at it, it's jacked up. It's got a soft top on it that pulls down. It's got a really angled back end, which I like. That could go many ways. The big lights on the front, the big bars, the running thing. How cute is that? So it's not new. It's actually not new at all. It's a 2012. It has like 140,000 miles on it. We're getting a fantastic deal on it. And it's a Jeep. They're so easy to repair. Like the muffler we need to replace because someone put a really, really loud muffler on it, so it's obnoxious. So we're going to take that off and put a new one on. But again, all these things are pretty easy. But look, do y'all like her? I need to figure out what to name her. And if she's a girl, I don't know. We'll see. Isn't that the cute? You want to see me running around all of Oak Cliff in this, and we're going to be towing it behind Bernadette. So we got to get Bernadette's becoming a pretty expensive hobby. Let me tell you, this RV thing, they're like, oh, the RV, you can get a good deal. Well, then it's all the shit that you put in the RV. And yeah, exactly. Oh my God, you are now an official RVer. Yes, yes. And Jody loves it too. Yay. I just love how butch I have always wanted a Jeep. We had Jeeps when I was a kid. I was supposed to get one in college, and it never happened. I don't remember what happened. I remember being mad about it though. And so I'm reliving. This is my midlife crisis. I think maybe all this RV stuff is my midlife crisis though. But glad you like it. And it's actually not black. It looks black in this photo. And it kind of looks black in person, but it's actually a super, super deep hunter green. It's really pretty and it has a tan interior, which I love. I actually don't like dark interiors on my cars. So isn't that so pretty? Love it. Got to think of a name. I name all of them. My Range Rover's name is Gwendolyn. So if you've seen Bad Moms, the movie, the villain in that drives a white Range Rover, and that villain's name is Gwendolyn. So that's that. Bernadette, she's named after the transsexual that is in Priscilla, Queen of the Desert, which is also a big like RV movie. I didn't want to name her Priscilla though, because that was just too cliche. So we named her Bernadette. Have you heard about Jeep owners leaving rubber ducks in their cars? I have not. I'm gonna have to look that up. Is that so that you know if someone's been in your car? Because I've already been warned that with a soft top, just leave it unlocked at all times so that people don't slice the top to get in or hurt the car. They just open the door and you just don't keep anything in it. That is, and Levi is the lead singer of a song, Bernadette. So yeah, Levi, that's a cute name. And Crystal thinks she looks like a boy. Maybe we got a transsexual, we got a butch lesbian and 2 gays and some kids. I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna have to look up this rubber duck thing though. Yes. Leave the muffler on and race down Hampton like everyone else. The muffler is obnoxious. Like when we were test driving it, I was actively not accelerating too quickly because we were it's in Fort Worth, and we were over in like one of the fancy neighborhoods of Fort Worth, and I was like, I don't want to do this here. So, but yeah. So yeah, that's what I'm really excited about today. There's also a car dealer, little 20-year-old guy or something. Looks like he's straight out of high school. Also very excited, although I cannot imagine on what we're paying on this thing that he is going to be rolling in the commission on this. Yeah. So, and then what else happened this weekend? If you follow me on Facebook, you saw that the kids were selling golf balls. So we live on a golf course, and the kids will go in, and I do too because I find this part fun. Go into the creek with the golf ball retriever and get all the golf balls that the golfers have lost, because our course has a creek that runs pretty much every hole on this course, not every single one of them, but most of them on this end of the course at least have the creek running through the hole, so you go across the water. So tons and tons of lost balls rather. And so we go and package them up and sell them for 10 for $5. 10 for $5 is what I wanted to do. Todd wanted to complicate it because this is how Todd is. I love him to death, but he is the financial mastermind of the family. He's like, well, these are worth more, so these could be sold for more. So now we have like 4 categories of balls. Kids have to figure out making change on that. He does the same with garage sales. He's like, you're pricing stuff too low. I'm like, people don't go to a garage sale to buy a $50 anything. They want it's about getting rid of your shit and getting cash and getting out, right? And so that's how he prices things. I'm more like, let's just get the easy money, get it done, keep it clean, get it gone. But they did well. The kids made over $100 in just a couple of hours of work selling the golf balls. And here's the other crazy thing is the balls are free. So we just went to the dollar store down the street, bought a poster board, 2 bags of plastic bags to put them in, and some markers. So they're because I made the kids pay for their own supplies. This was a lesson. So they had to pay me back the $4 and change out of their profit to as part of the cost of doing business. Good stuff. Um, wah, wah. My stepmother broke her pelvis retrieving random golf balls once. Be careful. Oh, that's crazy. No, um, I try not to do it with too much of this in my system because then maybe I'm looser. I don't know. We'll see. Hmm. I actually need to slow down because this is the only glass I have in the house. And so I'm gonna have to go get some more in a little bit. You may see me at the 7-Eleven in about 15 minutes. What else was I gonna talk about? The dust. Oh my God. If y'all are in Dallas right now, the dust that is blown. So I guess this was our first major cold front that came in. It wasn't really cold, it was just a lot of wind. Like I couldn't see downtown from the golf course today on my normal walk, which is up at the top of the hill. There's this gorgeous view of downtown. You could not see downtown. It was so dusty. Part of the way, also the reason is that my eyes were like sealed shut from all of the pollen in the air as well. Crazy. Um, it may sound quacky, but Jeep ducking is a real thing. I'm gonna have to look that up. Thank you for sharing that link. They leave them as gifts. That's interesting. What a weird sub. So that's what I'm learning about. I always say the riches and the niches, right? That's what my PR firm specializes in commercial real estate construction and building materials. It's literally the only thing we work in. People talk about once we started looking at RVs, the amount of like niche RV, the community, the traditions, the things that you can buy for it, all of that kind of stuff, the ads that we were getting. And now that we started looking for a Jeep, the stuff that we're getting and all the weird little traditions and stuff. And then I've also heard that like Miata owners have this same sort of thing. Like there's like a Mazda Miata owners like club and all that stuff. And Michelle's like, why don't you get home wine delivery from Drizzly? Girl, you're pretending that I plan far enough ahead to do that. I don't think about it until I need it. It is a major problem of mine that I just don't plan ahead well enough on that sort of thing. And so, yeah, totally. This is a smattering of a bunch of Amazon Prime stuff and then just random shit. So just hang with me, right? And Dave says Jeep owners equal a cult. Well, I think maybe Jeep owners who own RVs that pulled them is a subset of that cult because it is a thing. Again, Total Wine. I know I can do delivery from Total Wine. Also, I just don't plan ahead enough. So if I ordered now, it would come tomorrow. I don't need it tomorrow. I need it right now. That's my thing. And you're saying Drizzly is in under an hour? Oh, well, I can get to 7-Eleven and back in 10 minutes. There's even a Jeep wave too. I roll. It's like a little finger thing too when you see people. I wave. So I'm a big old donkey door Girl Scout. In our RV, when we're driving down the road, if I see another one coming, I wave it. I literally wave at every single RV I see. If it's a motorhome, motor coach, I wave at it. Just I don't know if I'm just. And a lot of times they wave back. It's extra friendly. I've never not waved at a boat before. I don't think I've ever seen a boat pass by where I'm not like that. I wave at everything. The big old donkey dork is what I always say. What else did I have? Oh, I have a hot tip for y'all also. So this weekend I was doing laundry and I pulled out one of my favorite pair of pants. They're from Banana Republic. They're called the Traveler Pant. They're amazing pants. Like they're just casual. They're like chinos, but they've got like a jean fit to them. Love them to death. They've got I don't know. There's something about them that just makes them amazing, right? Love them to death. I own them in every color. Well, I pulled out my favorite ones, which are kind of a light khaki, not camel, not that yellow, but not white. Like they're kind of an in between khaki and white color, like a canvas color. And pulled them out, and there was just red shit all over them. Something that was in the laundry, probably one of my children's things in the pockets, got all over these pants. Nothing else seemed to be affected, but all over these pants got red. I mean, just bright red all over it. And I'm like, fuck. And they'd already been through the dryer, and I was like, fuck. I'm gonna have to get rid of these pants, and these pants aren't cheap. They're like $90, right? If you get them on sale, by the way, which I think I'm gonna look at that up too. I think they're probably doing a big sale this week. I saw they're doing 50%. So, and usually the Traveler pant is excluded from sales, but sometimes when they do really big sales, they're not. Anyway, So they have red. There was red all over. I'm like, fuck. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna give it a try. So this right here, see this thing right here? So I was turned on to this. I just picked it up in a random uh just a random shopping trip at Container Store. It was in the checkout section, right? So this stubborn stain remover laundry stick, I mean, it looks as generic can be, right? And so I bought it, and now I get them on Amazon, and I think the link probably went into the comments for this. So this thing, it gets out ages old, like Mason's uniform shirts, the white ones have like bad ring around the collar on them. Used that on them, got it out. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna give it a shot. I was out holding up zero hope that the red was going to come out fully from these almost white pants, right? Sure enough, it did. It got everything out of it. I've used it for when there's been like little accidents in underwear and stuff that we don't want stains on it. Just rub that on there. I don't know what it is, if it's super concentrated soap or whatever. You don't even have to, it's not even you don't have to pre-treat it a long time in advance. You just do it real quick. It is fantastic. So, and you can get 3 sticks for $10 on Amazon. That link I put in there was for 3 of the sticks for $10. And I think individually they're like 5. So I don't know why you wouldn't buy the 3-pack. I use it all the time. Hot tip there, again, because I'm 45, almost 46 years old. This is the shit I get excited about. I get excited about, well, I mean, Jeeps obviously too, but I'm getting excited about melamine mixing bowls, an old-fashioned looking Instant Pot, and some laundry stick, right? Yeah, crazy. Aaron is saying, those are my go-to pants. I can't fit into any of them due to COVID. Girl, you're still skinny. I saw a video of you the other day. Your side profile doesn't, I look good this direction. As soon as I turn this direction, I do not think I look good anymore. Mine are a little on the tight side, and I refuse to buy size up. I am there with you. Once I hit the 34 waist, I was like, this is where I'm going to stick for a while, even if they have to go a little bit lower just to make it under my midsection. I'm not going up to a 35. I will buy stuff with stretch in it at a 34 before I go up to a 35 or a 36 waist. I am not mentally prepared to do that. That is not going to happen. Keep in mind, I'm almost 6.5 feet tall also, so that accounts for some of the girth, if you will. Let's see. Dave and Michelle are having a little conversation. I think food and wine delivery is the height of laziness. No, I get wine delivery, maybe. Food delivery, no. I had Chipotle delivered for lunch today here at the house, and I use Uber Eats. I actually have an Uber Eats subscription. You pay $9 a month, and they waive like so many of the delivery fees and the surcharges and all that stuff. Well worth it. Seems too self-indulgent. Nope. Have we met? Self-indulgent. And Michelle is saying, no, not when you've just finished your cancer treatment and severe neuropathy. I know what that means. I just can't remember how to say it. Making it difficult to walk. Girl, I have no problem other than I am fat and lazy, and I want the food brought. If they can bring it directly to my mouth, hey, delivery man, will you pour it in my glass for me, please? Yeah. Dave has a lot of very strong opinions about things. We love him, but he has very strong opinions about things. Obviously, like food delivery. Now, do you not even get like pizza delivered? I even get my groceries delivered now. Like I hate the grocery store. I am all about Amazon Fresh. Love it. It's the best. So good. And when I don't use them, I will use the Tom Thumb where you buy it online and then you just drive up and they put it in the back of your car. The less I have to go into the grocery store, the better. It also saves a lot of money because, when you buy online, you're not buying you don't say, oh, those Oreos look good. Oh, they have Christmas themed candy, blah, blah, blah. You don't end up putting a bunch of extra stuff in there. You got your list. You got your recipe. If I do meal planning, I got my recipes. I got my list. The Paprika app that I use tells me all the ingredients I need. I buy all of those. You even go pick up your own fucking pizza. Okay. Just think about the global warming. Think about the wear and tear on your car. Well, I guess global warming wouldn't be a sane argument because someone's going to drive you a pizza either way, right? No, I don't. I do not go pick up shit for shit. Mm-mm, mm-mm. I think I've even had McDonald's delivered to the house, quite honestly, because you can do that through Uber Eats now. No, actually, I'm not saying I think I have. I definitely have had McDonald's delivered to the house. So, oh, when we were at, I don't know why this train of thought came to be. So we were in Fort Worth looking at this Jeep, test driving this Jeep. The people of Tarrant County obviously have not gotten the word that there's a thing called COVID in society. Aaron, Ryan, it makes total sense now why y'all are so like, everybody's fucking weirdos, right? I swear, I did not see a mask anywhere. And then we cut south down University and we cut through the TCU campus. I wanted to show the kids the TCU campus. It was kind of a mistake that day because it was game day. Not a fucking mask to be seen. Just entire giant mobs of people walking. And I guess they thought they were outside or whatever. I don't know. Or maybe they just thought they think it's a hoax. Not a mask to be seen. Like not even like the old people wearing masks. Crazy. We were all, I mean, we were like, did we go back in time to like February 2020? What's going on here? Like the people of Tarrant County need to get their shit together. And supposedly all of, I mean, even here in Dallas County, it's starting to go up. I think yesterday it was like almost 400 new cases, and just 2 weeks ago it was like only like 150. So it's like tripling. The hospitalizations are going up, all kinds of stuff. And Amy said, I wish we had grocery delivery. Grocery pickup is as indulgent as it gets in the backwoods of Oklahoma. Yeah, Amazon Fresh. And Amazon Fresh is actually cheaper than going to the grocery store because they've cut out the middle section. No grocery carts, no cash registers. I don't know why I said it, cash registers. No stores. The stuff is usually fresher also because it doesn't have to go from a distribution center to a retail location where it sits until you buy it. It is wonderful. And then Amazon has a lot of they are going to take over the world. They have a lot of their own name brand stuff called Happy Belly that is really, really good quality, like generic. I love it. Even their ice cream. And ice cream is a hard thing to buy generic. Their Happy Belly ice cream is so good. Kelly's saying, tell me about it. Ugh, same in Northwest Tarrant County. It was, I mean, we were like, what is going on here? And Crystal's been doing online order for Total Wine. I pull up the trunk and wave goodbye. They kind of check your ID through the window. Yeah, I've done that. I do that. Like if I'm doing a big order, I'll do that and then pull up one of those little. I hope that sticks around. That is something that I hope stays around. But like Dave, where does that fall on the thing? It just because you've driven, but if you didn't get out of the car, is that still self-indulgent? I don't know. Or should an able-bodied person get out of the car, grab a cart, walk the aisles, put it in the cart, go to the checkout, check out, all of that stuff? Where does that land? Like where on the spectrum of self-indulgence is this the pickup? Let me know. And Crystal says, I think they think outside equals no mask required. I know they are mistaken, especially if you're in a group of like 20 people walking for 20 minutes. Like, no, and you're all real close together. And I'm still seeing friends who are like, oh, we're being safe. We're only having dinner with 5 people tonight. And I'm like, I saw you with 5 other people last night and 5 other people the night before. And I know we've talked about this before. It just drives me insane. And then I only had one other thing I wanted to ask y'all about specifically. And I should have done this before because of the 20-second time delay. Frey laundry detergent. So Todd, I don't like smelling my laundry. Like I just don't like smelling it. But Todd I bought a different laundry detergent to try for our sportswear. He likes the smell of that. I think it's too strong, but he said he would like to have laundry detergent that he can smell. And I was like, well, I've been talking about Frey laundry detergent a lot on the show. I've been hearing about it. I've been getting all the ads for it. I was like, so I want to know what, and I know you can order the samples, and I'm planning to do that, but I wanted to get your opinion. For the laundry detergent, there seems to be 3 different ones. There's one that is like super woody, supposedly. There's one that's a little bit more subtle, like bergamot or whatever, however you say it. My South Texas roots are starting to show here. bergamot, and then there was one that was real. Uh, what was it? Real florally or something? Yeah. Let me know which one y'all use. I'm looking at the more maybe the more woody one, but the one that is more subtle, I think is what it says. I should have researched this before so I knew what I was talking about. Did I see Aaron's wine delivery TikTok? I know, hilarious. So Aaron Kyle, who's on here, is on TikTok also. He did this video where he was getting his wine delivery, and he's like, "Thank you, thank you," and the guy's like, "You having a party?" And he's like, "No, no, no party, no party." Well, how many people live there? Just the two of us. Shut up, just take your tip. I thought that was really funny. So, if you really want to drive him crazy, or if you really want to drive me crazy, wash my shit and gain. I know, I don't. So that's my thing. Is if we are going to do a smelly laundry detergent, it has to be high end. It has to be something nice. Like we are not going to do the Fabulosa version, the Gain or whatever. Like I don't think I can smell my clothes. I don't like, and I don't even use non-scented. I just use a really, really light scent. So he wants to smell it though. No fragrance at all free and clear is what Diane says that she uses. Yep. I'm not anti-fragrance at all. I just don't want it to be like, I see these ads and the guy's like, I don't want to get out of bed because my bed smells so good. I'm like, I don't want to be in fucking bed smelling my bed the whole night for 8 hours, 10 hours, however long I sleep. Don't judge me. I don't want to be smelling that the whole time. So, and Crystal is saying the cedarwood oak moss. I think that's the one that I'm looking at. That sounds right to me. That sounds like the more muted one, right? And Beth got some vitamin D last week because of last week's episode. It's worth it. And there's some studies out there saying that it will help you. Somehow it just keeps the COVID from sticking to you or something. I don't know. This is news-ish. Always keep that in mind. So, alrighty. Well, with that, so tomorrow is going to be a lot of Amazon Prime Day. I'm going to be keeping, make sure you go to Cooped Up throughout the day, bookmark it, whatever. And I'm going to be keeping that running list up to date. I'll go ahead and put a link to it also on my page, on my Facebook page here, so you know where it is. And then I may come live just randomly throughout the day. I did this a couple years ago and it was fun. Just like, hey guys, it's 10 o'clock in the morning. These are the 5 things I just saw that you need to look at. Blah, blah, blah. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. See ya. Like that kind of thing. So maybe I'll see you multiple times tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. But whatever, if you see good deals, let me know. Like, be my eyes and ears, please. I need to. Got to pass on the news to the people, right? So with that, I'm going to say bye. I love you. It's important to know you're loved. Love that you watch. This is my therapy. Mondays, I need therapy, especially because I haven't had y'all for 2 days. I haven't seen my therapist in 2 days. So wear a mask if you go outside, or if you go outside of your house, to try not to get around other people. I'll talk about that tomorrow. I just remembered something else, but I'll talk about it tomorrow. And with that, I'm going to say bye. I love y'all. Talk to you.